Boundaries are one of the most important self-care. Those standards on how you allow yourself to be treated.
Some people feel that there shouldn't be boundaries when it comes to family.
People would always go to the extent at which you let them, because boundary is about protecting yourself and your peace.
Someone said family members are emotional blackmailers.
True now.
I was this person that just tried to live, carry everybody, still just be there and all of that. And then there's some people that you can no longer carry like that.
You're not responsible for another person's emotions.
How do you feel about boundaries with spouses? Are there boundaries there?
There's nothing like privacy in marriage. Both of you are one. Because if you're in a circle where the boundaries that you're trying to keep, the values you're trying to keep, making you lonely, that means those people are not meant to be in your space, and it's okay.
Hi everyone. Hello and welcome to your July edition. And this time around we'll be talking about navigating boundaries. Welcome to Palette of Okpida today. Sorry, I keep forgetting that part of the intro, but it's fine. I'll get better by the day. Okay, when we talk about boundaries, I think it's a topic that is very important because people get to cross the line half of the time, and that is one major factor or see finish in our life, in our profession, in every aspect of our life. And you get to lose the essence of things when you cross certain boundaries. And how you navigate these boundaries, even with to have healthy relationship, goes a long way. And yes, it's another girl time. and with the wise one, the global Debbie. So I think we'll be linking it to our previous edition.
Okay.
Because when you talk about boundaries here, you're also relating it to sexual. We talked about sexual purity. You're also relating it to the sexual life and friendships and a lot of other areas.
Yeah.
So we have a couple of questions. So I'd like you to say hi to the community.
Hi, community. It's so good to be here again.
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. See, I want to buy her private jets after this because I have stressed her small. So it's for me. No. I want to be very well designed. Don't be spoiling everybody.
Yes.
Spoiling the woman of
we
God.
Agree.
Sowing dangerous seeds so that to speak in my life. That's how I grew up. Dangerous seed has taken me to where I am today.
Oh my God.
So that being said, before we just dive into questions, how do you feel about boundaries? That's how can we navigate boundaries from family, friendships, then normal social relationships, and even spouses? Before we go into this question that people have, how do you feel about that? Are they important? How do we even navigate it? So I started with family.
Yes. Boundaries are boundaries are one of the most important self-care. That's because like self-care routines that you can have for yourself.
Some people feel that there shouldn't be boundaries when it comes to family.
Okay. I think one of the most important forms of boundary you should have is family, because they are naturally already within your circle and within your space. And you did not choose them. You did not choose them. So that is even a natural breach of boundary because you had no choice in the matter. So
siblings, I was just in case.
You didn't choose them, and these people are your blood.
Yeah.
These people are in your life. These people are around you. And it's not the same thing as just blocking somebody or saying you're not my friend again. They are there. You people bear the same name or you are related in one way or the other. So it's important to set those standards on how you allow yourself to be treated and how you allow people to access your space and your privacy and the things that happen around you. Because boundary is about protecting yourself and your peace. Peace is very important in life.
Yeah.
It's one thing. And the truth is, if you don't have boundaries, someone said, Givers should have boundaries because takers don't. People would always go to the extent at which you let them. They don't have a limit. They don't say, okay, I've bothered her enough, or I've crossed, except they have the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit tells them, you are disturbing this person.
Yeah.
They won't realize that they've crossed any line until you set the line. It's just like in
a lot of consideration and fairness, so
especially with family. Especially with family, because there are sentiments involved. There's family meeting involved.
Someone said family members are emotional blackmailers.
True now. True, because I think there's the entitlement that comes with being related to a person. And even affects some people that get into power.
Yes, now. They refuse to see that you've grown to a certain level. So they still have a mentality of you at a certain level.
And the thing they can constantly have the same access. Or my brother is in this place, I can do whatever I want to do.
The way I get obsessed when they see me like, my little.
Yeah. They will never see you as a grown person.
I'm still little, it's fine. But do you have to say that little at this space?
They will now call you the name.
People that honor me.
They will now call you that.
I feel that our family members should even know that, okay, this is workspace.
Right.
Regard this person. Yes, your child is you understand. Regard this person in that light. Because the way I saw a movie, and the girl's father, they own the company, did not respect her. Like, he always, during board meetings, he always called her a very and even belittled her most of the time. So it made other people kept questioning her leadership and everything. And one day she stood up to him like, you don't see me for, I'm leaving. And it was the point where he understood that, okay, my daughter is grown.
Yeah.
I need to have certain boundaries about certain things. And when he stopped, everything fell into place. So it's I think it's also it's very
about to be in this. Oh, go body girl. I said, sir.
Oh my god. I use it.
I didn't even like that name stuff. It was just so and it affects even the people you're trying to grow and become. So, but they don't change their perception of you. They don't change the access they think they have. And it's your place to set those boundaries.
It's in your place to set those boundaries.
It's in your place. Nobody will do it for you.
I think understanding boundaries and setting boundaries, you understand, helps me even to navigate my friendships. And that brings us to setting boundaries in friendships. Because I have friends that are Mommy Jills. Hi, Omi. Mommy Jill. I have plenty. Do you understand? And then maybe friends that are in different phases in life, and they also see me at my own place in life, and they are called me that respect. So I'm really grateful for that friendship, because you see us and we're out there where, of course, last year, my very good brother and friend, Goswell Oyo, came to Calabar, and of course, when we were private, we had our but once we even, and even in the private, we've grown that friendship. There are boundaries set. Do you understand? There's that respect that is very reciprocal. There are just certain things you cannot even do, even maybe because we're even now married and all of that. And I know where God has even taken this person to. And they and even once we were in, and that has also helped me to get the blessing that I got, because he might not know. I told him much later, but there's something he said in the meeting we had that spoke to me directly.
And you can miss out on that.
You can miss out on that if you're not able to navigate these boundaries properly. Because I would have just say, it's not my brand. Right. Don't worry, I know where we started from. Do you understand? So, and then people don't have that in place. And some people just feel, okay, maybe you're not yet married. I think I had a problem. One of my friends that was still single when I was married, and she just felt like she could still access certain. This is not my house as a single person. You can't just enter everywhere, be everywhere, use the same things I am as a husband. Like, just and I think when I even had to voice it out, because not everybody has understanding.
True.
When I had to voice it out, I felt very offended, and I'm like, well, that's what I want, and that's what I have to keep. And
Yeah.
If you're not okay with that, then it's fine. So how do you say it? How do you even go about it? Because this is actually very important. I think it's something people need to know.
Yeah.
That it has to be there. But some people don't know.
Some people don't know. I think first of all you have to be that person that gives that. You have to show it.
Okay.
I think there's something that, because sometimes so you can do some things unconsciously. And if your friends see you honor them, your friends see you honor them in certain spaces, they see how you treat them, even if, for example, you seem to be doing better than them.
Yeah.
But when you come maybe to that,
to their own space, and
you give them that honor, give them that respect, give them that regard, and you know how to differentiate between, oh, this is my paddy and this is Dr. V.
Yeah.
I think that any sensible friend will be able to pick those signals and reciprocate. And then
it just reminded me, I went to Lagos one time and one other of my friends was like, I saw a video of you with this friend that that is also in Malaysia. I have to carry my bag and that's it. Yeah. He gets me that way, he gets me faster. Carrying her bag, like I was. Doesn't mean that it's not still my body that I will not in the house. Don't worry. She knows now.
Right.
So, but like, this is a boundary that has to be set in that space.
In that space.
And it has to be honored. And people need to know.
Yeah.
Because it helps to also build the person's self-esteem.
Yeah.
I know that, okay, I have a friend that honors me.
Yes.
I have a friend that knows when to draw the line. And I know I'm not even being pushy, like, you know when to call it quits about certain things. You know when it's a bad joke, you shouldn't even say a bad.
Yeah.
There's some jokes we don't even make and all of that. And I think but there are some people that even if you're showing them the boundary, they still do not. So
so we're talking to the sensible.
Yeah.
Now for people that they are not picking, you actually see. I love you. I'm so grateful for this friendship that we have. We've been through a lot together, and I think that we should sometimes you start it as a communal thing. I think that we should. There's a way we should behave when we're out there. Like, I respect you a lot. Because many times people don't take things when you hit it at them. Especially if you know the kind of person and you want to keep that friendship. There's some friendships that you know that they are friendships that are seasonal. The truth of the matter is that not everybody will grow with you. But yes,
I need people to know this and be
now,
at peace with
it's a
it.
very painful thing, but it is the truth.
Yes, I think people should know this and be at peace with it. I learned it. I think I took a while before I learned it because I was this person that just tried to carry everybody, still just be there and all of that. And then there's some people that you can no longer carry like that. Yeah. There's people that they're not even in that same mental space or they don't have the same level of understanding that you have at that time. So you can't really relate on the same pedestal anymore. And it's fine. And it doesn't mean that you hate them or there's not anything or there's any issue. It's fine. It's fine to just move on.
So, but if there are friendships worth saving, like the person honestly is not really, maybe how they grew up, the environment the person has been, the person doesn't know these things. You speak respectfully and bring it back and forth. That's how you speak. That it doesn't look like I'm attacking you.
I mean, I'm just giving you fault because of boundaries.
And then there's someone that no matter how you say it, no matter how you how nice you put it, because of their insecurities, they will take offense. There are just those people like that, and they let them. There's this one I like the title of her book, Mel Rebound. So let them. You're not responsible for another person's emotions. Many times there's one boundary I love: emotional boundaries.
Emotional boundaries, very important.
We don't pay attention to it a lot. You're not completely responsible for how somebody feels.
Yeah.
Especially when you've done your part by being respectful. You've done your part by being honest and open. You're not
space. It happens a lot, man.
You're upset. It's okay. The person will deal with it. Even with family. Sometimes they'll get upset. Like the families, they can do a lot, especially in weddings and stuff. It's
Tell me about
okay.
it.
It's okay.
Tell me about
Not
it.
everybody will be so happy or will feel like
Hmm.
satisfied with the place you kept them with it. It's okay.
I think I have, would I say a friend or an acquaintance? I don't know, but like, ha, for some very weird reason, had a very dull mood in my wedding, and you were in my tree, and
That thing.
and a very dull, like, so I just told myself, no, I'm not focusing on that. I'm not focusing on, and till date, after that wedding, till date, like, that person doesn't really. I'm like, hey, God, there's something. So, and when I asked like a couple of other her, like, I didn't like the position on the train. Some very flimsy. I'm not even kidding. Some very very flimsy. I'm like, "Ah, this person has not understood when to read the room, how to navigate these boundaries at this time, not to feel too entitled. I never feel too entitled with people. I never do, even with people younger. I told a daughter or one of my small friends, I'm like, see, I don't feel entitled, so it's fine. Whether you do this or you don't do this, it's
That's
fine. You understand? And I know when to
yeah.
draw the line or when to shift back a bit. So this okay, so someone said, are there, how do you feel about boundaries with spouses? Are there boundaries there?
Like between husband and wife.
Yes.
All right. What I'll say about a husband and wife and boundaries is that both parties just need to have, yeah, there's nothing like privacy in marriage. Both of you are one. Both of you are one
Sure.
person. Yeah, there's no secrecy
Yeah.
or respect my space. You cannot hold my phone. All those,
Yeah.
it's that one is a given. But I believe that each person has to respect the other person's individuality.
Yeah.
You can't, and even respect and honor that person's call, that
Sure.
person's assignments, and that
Yes.
person's vision.
Yes.
Because sometimes, oh, this is not my wife. She's in her office. She's the boss. She's giving directive. Babe, you have not after that market this thing that you do. Doesn't make any sense.
There are times to do certain things.
She's in a meeting. You can't just barge in and just or
talk to her as you would
yes,
do
as
in
you
your
would.
room.
And even a wife too, to the husband is having a meeting or he's talking, even when he's talking with his friends.
You know how you navigate that conversation at that point.
Just
I think
go.
people need to hear this because I always say, like, I've seen my husband like somewhere, or we can't have our conversations the way we have it in certain spaces.
Yes.
And that is fine. While you don't have secrecy, of course, everything is open. We have access to each other and every other thing. But you have a wife, and it just reminded me. One of my friends came for when my brother was in Nigeria, and he used to host Beyond the Upper Room. It was like, how do you get moved in the spirit, like your brother is ministering? Like, is there no level of familiarity? I'm like, but you let that play in, because I get so blessed at his ministration. Like, he's one of my prophets.
Yeah.
I think there are many times I'm in tight situation, things happen to me. I call him, and I don't see him as just my brother.
Yeah.
Come on. I will hit his head on another day. On a like, do you understand? But like, even at that, I'll be like, don't hit my head. I'm sorry. A man of God, I'm sorry. Bless me.
Yeah.
Like, we will just, you understand? I had to consciously do that.
Yes, you have to be very conscious about it.
Because
especially
there is an oil on this
family
person.
and marriage.
Yes.
You can miss out on the blessing that God wants to give to you through your spouse or through your family.
God bless
Even
you.
a wife can have something that God wants to give the husband through her.
There was a time my husband just said, "My wife, pray for me." Like,
yeah, happens.
Like, you can see him come.
Yeah.
He came to that point where he needed this from me, and he knows that, okay, if I did that, that's what. And he didn't want to miss out on that, because I'm sure that he knows I do that with other people. So he needed me. He needed to experience that way, and he didn't think, "Oh, I'm the man of the house. I'm the hair. Let me not." He came from that angle with so much humility.
Yeah.
And so it's actually very important. So
I think that's where boundaries
see, boundaries generally. I wrote down something that actually helps us grow grow and have a healthy relationship and make it sustainable.
Yeah. Anything without boundaries is a danger to both itself and the people outside. Anything without boundaries is problem.
Okay, so the questions I have here is, how do I set boundaries without sounding judgmental or holier than thou?
Okay, I think it depends on the boundary you're trying to set.
So this person gave an example. I like you, but I don't do this. For me, it's about respect, my values. Hope you get that. You understand? That kind of trying to give people clarity.
Okay.
Okay, so social gouging. I don't know if you get the point. Okay.
Well, like I said, first of all, people have to break free from that's emotional blackmail. You have to be comfortable with people not being comfortable with your decision.
Your decision. Okay, yes. I always wanted to hear yes. I always want everybody to be comfortable with your decision. And that was like the very
it's a prison.
That was like, yeah.
It's a prison. You have to, and you, as long as you say it respectfully, how they now feel about your decision should not be your problem. That's me first of all. Like if I'm in place and okay, they're sharing drinks. Oh, I'm so sorry. Do you have Fanta? I'll not. I don't really want to drink. Oh, I don't drink. Do you have Fanta? You're not like, oh please, don't give me any. As all of you are drinking here, it doesn't make any sense. There's a way you say it, and if anybody now takes offense in that, it's not your problem. You have to even have your own boundary in your mind to protect yourself from the opinions and the feelings of people. If not, everybody will blackmail you. Everybody will blackmail you. You won't want to set any boundary, even with your children, because you don't want them to say, "Oh, I like daddy more than mom because mommy said I should." It's okay for you not to be happy with a decision that I've taken. And I will not imagine if you don't drink. You now start drinking because you don't want to offend people. Yeah. So just try to say it as respectfully as you can and leave the rest.
I think that was one thing I wasn't budging. Like, just this and just I'm not doing it though. It's okay. Everybody should rest. Just he said, what if my friends or partner laugh or pressure me or call me boring when I say no?
Okay.
That you're trying to say no to. Maybe it's a social life, whatever it is this person is referring to. I would direct you to Proverbs 13 verse 20. Whoever is wise, whoever works with the wise become wise.
You're right. If all the people around you are always they're always on the opposite end of your values, then I don't think you are in the right circle. Your partner, your friends, you're in the place where you constantly have to be.
I even respect people that even if you've not come to the place I am spiritually, but you respect, you have boundary, you respect my spirit, because I have friends, Muslim friends and all of that. Yes, I still try to bring them to God and all of that.
Is a Muslim.
Yes, I still work with like a lot of like other people in other spaces, but you see this thing about boundaries. Some people respect it, they have it, they know it, and we practice it, and it just doesn't cross certain lines, and that helps build healthier relationships like over time. Yes, so I used to say, see, losing someone now, it's better you lose that person, that it saves you a future heartbreak. So if that person is meant to be lost, you will still lose. Okay, this is a question on sexual boundaries. So where exactly is the line? Is kissing okay? Sexting? Nudes? How far is too far? Where is the line? I think that line is blurry.
The truth of the matter, like we said in the previous topic, appearance flee. As if I heard a very beautiful explanation. They said, if kissing was okay, we should be able to kiss him. Okay. If it doesn't mean anything.
There's a country that they kiss as greeting.
Yeah, maybe when we move to that country, we can now just gradually just move. But I should be able to kiss you. I should be able to kiss all the young men in the room. Just since it doesn't mean it, why must it be only this person? And then many times, like the Bible says, Proverbs says, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride and arrogance, and the evil way, and the forward mouth. Meaning, the fear of the Lord is not just to hate the evil, it's to hate the way that leads to it.
At least, yes.
It's not just to run away from, to hate it the same way you don't want to do this. The same energy, put it in the door that you open, that leads to the room. Because if I don't hold your hand, we cannot fight. If I'm not in this room, we cannot fight.
True.
So many times when it's what's called compromise.
Yeah.
Just small tweaks here and there. Small tweaks, yes. You cannot be kissing that brother and you're thinking about it.
I always say this thing. If you can't see that thing now, you can't do it in front of other people, your parents, or people you hold in high esteem, then you shouldn't do it at all. Because guess what? Your body is the temple and God is living there. So he's seeing it koro as your
the world we are even in self. There are some people that don't even mind.
Oh yeah, in front of their parents, whatever.
They don't even mind. That's the truth. But the thing is that you're letting your guards down. Just like a fence. You're just removing the blocks. You're removing the blocks. One small peck will lead to another, then it now gets deeper. And you know, how did we get here? We fell. You did not fall. You walked right into it.
I think we've answered this question.
But you don't know when.
This other question indirectly say, we're alone a lot. How do I create boundaries when we have alone time? Because alone time always leads to temptation.
Let our next alone time be the honeymoon. The next alone time, set the dates.
What if they just want to have a private? They don't want people.
You know, you can be publicly private.
God bless you. This is too wise.
There are several places that give you privacy, but you're still not alone. That's the truth. But you know, you only see what you're looking for.
True.
You only find what you're looking for. There are no places in this town. There are places you can go. There are places you can sit. So no. You can, if you don't have one solid friend, the friend can be in the house, but the friend will be in my room. People use my parlor.
I don't know how you can talk emphasize this. The questions are almost exhausted. Flee. This one say my partner says we won't go all the way, just a tip. How do I stop the slippery slope? I like how they put it.
I like the English.
Oh God. Country people.
Oh, this is nice. I like the question.
It says slippery slope, please. Explain the slippery slope, please. Because this temptation is a lot.
Don't oh Jesus. Just like children slide now. You cannot slide if you don't climb it. That's the thing that many of us. That's why compromise is very dangerous. Because what the enemy does, he doesn't just bring it over.
Yeah.
You will not just see a naked person standing in front of you.
Sure.
He would make it normal. Just hang. It's not that serious. That is what has led many people into dangerous situations.
This question says, how do I enforce boundaries with someone I love deeply? It feels mean. See, I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
my first relationship I mentioned, please ensure it's for yourself. There's something I think when I and my husband were talking about would I say sexual sin in marriage, there was a story online and every other thing. I made him understand. I said, like I've always said this, being or that preservation or not wanting to fall into that sin, I know it's for me, it's my body. It's not even about you. Yes, I honor you. I respect you as my spouse. But you see, the one that comes first is my God.
Yeah.
I want to understand where my body is. So even like we said in sexual purity, you just need to know that, see, that's a boundary you are setting because your body is the temple of God, for yourself, and the fact that you're setting a boundary because a holy being, which is an almighty holy being, resides in you. So,
and if you're constantly, if the person is constantly making you feel
wrong, I think I don't know, the love was. I was just saying, it's okay, it's okay. Please don't be mean when you have to be mean.
Yes,
and ensure that if that continues, or if that's like it's what you're seeing even outside, will continue in the marriage. And it might not just be you, he might be longing again at some point. He might now start longing another person and might not be able to control that. So if people are not able to achieve sexual self-control outside, you can't.
Doesn't cure
it. Doesn't cure it. No, it doesn't cure it.
Marriage
That's what people don't know. It doesn't cure it. So last but not the least, it says, I get very lonely. My boundary makes me feel lonely. Everyone else is free. Am I missing out? I don't know why this person is.
Okay. So I would assume that the boundaries she's talking about, because there are so many boundaries. Yes, I would assume because there's even financial boundary. We're not talking about.
Yes, so. Yes, so we won't talk about it. It's a lot, though. It's a lot. It's a lot.
So if your boundary, should we assume that it's sexual boundary?
I think so, because there was no specification saying my boundary makes me feel lonely. Everyone else, am I missing out? So,
or boundary not to like party and club, perhaps. Get into a good space and circle.
I just feel, the people worth keeping will respect you.
Yes. It's okay. We're so afraid of being alone.
The ones who leave will never make you
There's always going to be a time that you can be alone.
Yes, now.
Alone. It's important because many times we don't want to be bored. Being bored is not bad. Let's even say for children, it's important for children to be bored because that's when they start thinking.
Yes.
They start creating something for themselves. You can be alone, you can be bored. It's okay to be weird, like the other question. But get into the right spaces as well. Like this community. Get into the community. You will find like-minded people. We're looking for lions in sheepfolds. We're looking for sheep in lion folds. Get into communities.
Right ones.
The right communities. And you will find people of like minds. People of like minds. So that both of you all of you will be lonely together. Because if you're in a circle where the boundaries that you're trying to keep, the values you're trying to keep, making you lonely, that means those people are not meant to be in your space, and it's okay.